are between 12 and 15 million incest victims in America. Our national correspondent, Hattie Kaufman, is here to tell us about a program that tries to help some of them. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry. Experts say 1 out of 3 women will be sexually abused before she reaches adulthood. In the case of incest, especially, the scars can be deep and lasting. I went to Colorado to visit with a Denver group called Ending Violence Effectively. They have an unusual therapy for incest survivors, a 3-day outward-bound wilderness retreat. The high peaks of the Colorado Rockies, home to many an outward-bound wilderness survival class. But this weekend's arriving students are already survivors. These women have survived the childhood trauma of incest.
To grow up in an environment like that, it destroys your life.
I didn't know who to trust, what was real, what wasn't real.
You're just so sure that all anybody in the world wants to do is hurt you.
It is your choice to make of the weekend what you will.
They've each had therapy, but never out here in the woods, overcoming obstacles designed to help regain trust and self-esteem.
You need to get through without anybody touching her web. Okay, here we go.
All of us, I think, often associate being touched with being hurt. And so to let yourself be touched and say to yourself, this is not going to be for hurting, this is something that is to be helpful, helps you begin to change.
Rhonda, now a mother of 3, was sexually abused as a child by 2 family members. She attempted suicide before getting treatment.
It's something that you don't just tell everybody. It's a very difficult thing to just say. That's the first hurdle to overcome, is to say it out loud, to tell the secrets.
Psychologists say some young victims hide the secret of incest through their childhood, afraid to tell anyone, while others repress it so deeply they may not remember anything happening until years later in adulthood when something triggers a memory.
And suddenly you have these huge visual images, almost like hallucinations, or it may come in dreams or something like that, where you suddenly see things that happen, and again you go, no, that couldn't be, I must be crazy, I must be making things up.
Marita is a visiting psychiatrist. She also was sexually abused as a child. She knows both professionally and personally how a child can repress a painful memory.
You get so good at forgetting that you forget all sorts of things. So sometimes people forget not only their abuse, but they may forget years of their childhood. And so people could say to me, tell me about your life. And I couldn't tell them very much because I couldn't really remember very much.
What I've done for me is I've created my own reality all my life. And I escaped either through television or movies or whatever. And then when the reality hits, it's like, boom.
When you climb up the rock, you're not just climbing up by yourself. You're connected to a rope.
Scaling a vertical rock face is the weekend's biggest test. It's a lesson in trust. Trust yourself to make the climb. And trust the person at the top to save you if you don't.
Nice move, Kim. Well done.
Kim was raped 3 years ago. The trauma of the attack sparked the memories of her childhood incest.
There's times when I don't want to know anymore. And the flashbacks are like you're right there, like it's happening all over again. I never thought that it could be like this, that I could feel like this.
You mean feel good?
Yeah. I never thought that I could feel good, that I could feel confident, that I could feel I was worth anything.
But as the weekend draws to a close, the prospect of leaving this newfound family hurts.
We were like a family. And getting up and cooking and doing things together and hugs and support and talking. Now I know that because my family's in shambles, I can get those feelings without them. And it's up to me.
Incredible pain, but also incredible courage in that they shared their stories with us.
A long time healing. Thanks, Hattie.